For lesson 3-3, I decided to do number 2, which is 3 is greater than negative 3a, and it tells us to state what number you would multiply or divide each side of the inequality by to solve the inequality. So I divided this inequality by 3, canceling out the 3 and leaving us with 1 is greater than negative a. Switching it to make it easier, flipping the sign also, it gives us negative a is less than 1. Now we multiply both sides by negative 1 to make this term a positive, giving us a is greater than negative 1. So your answer is divided by negative 3. For lesson 3-4, I decided to do number 5, which gave me the equation 4 open parentheses k plus 2 close parentheses minus 3k is less than or equal to 12, and it told to evaluate. So first we're going to distribute using the distributive property, giving us 4k plus 8 minus 3k is less than or equal to 12. Now combining like terms, we get k plus 8 is less than or equal to 12. Subtracting 8 on both sides to isolate the k, we get k is less than or equal to 4. For lesson 3-5, I chose to do number 1, and it told us to write each set in roster form and set builder notation. So it says m is the set of integers that are greater than negative 5 and less than 2. So for the roster, I got negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, and 1. And for the set builder, I got m is equal to x, negative 5 is less than x, and x is less than 2, whereas x is the element of I. For lesson 3-6, I chose to do number 4, which is negative 4 is greater than y plus 2, which is greater than negative 10. And we were told to solve each compound inequality and to graph the solution. So subtracting 2 on all sides to isolate the y, you get negative 6 is greater than y, which is greater than negative 12. Switching it up, you get negative 12 is less than y, which is less than negative 6. And graphing it on the number line, you'd put negative 12 and 6. And since it's less than, or you use open circles and you shade the middle. For lesson 3-7, I decided to do number 2, which is 12 is equal to the absolute value of x, and it's said to evaluate and graph. So setting the two cases, x is equal to 12 and x is equal to negative 12, graphing that on a number line. Negative 12 is here and 12 is there. Yeah. For lesson 3-8, I decided to do number 1, which gave me AUB, and I got AUB is equal to 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.